Hi folks, Jeff Rugrock here for All Things Code this semester. We're just working away on our drawing portfolio of codes. I've left a little bit of a mess on this drawing because I wanted to show you something. Just to make sure you were all aware that much of what we're covering was already covered in the code in the textbook, the NCCER fixtures module, so that's module 10, and 3.4, 3.5, and 3.10 all had this next topic, trap standards, in there. The reason I'm telling you this is because you can trace those drawings if you wish for this particular exercise, and that is all it is an exercise. Anyways, so there you go. You can take a look through there and find yourself some trap standards. But first, let me tell you what it is so you know what to look for. So trap standard is a defined term. Remember, the term standard for me and for this course means that it's essentially it's none of your business. Things that are standard made to CSA, ASTM, all those sorts of standards, we're expected to know what those standards are, make sure the equipment that we're installing complies, and make sure it's installed and maintained correctly. That's it. We don't actually control anything by built to a standard because it's not in the building code. The standards are like CSA standards. They keep those all to themselves. So we know the number, but that's really all we know about it. Anyhow, so in this particular case, what we're talking about is a term that includes the word standard, and it's called the trap standard. And all that means is the trap for a fixture that is integral with the support for the fixture. Essentially, it's built into the fixture. We don't manufacture fixtures. They're built to standards. And that's it. Now, I should warn you, days of old, you'll get lots of flack from this. Well, you might get lots of flack from some of the older plumbers you might meet. In the 1980s, the trap standard was a sink only. And again, you'll find that particular trap standard sink, you'll find it in the NCCER Module 10 fixtures. So you can go ahead and have a look at that if you wish. Anyways, for this one, you just need to trace two. I am going to just quickly draw a water closet. I guess, you know what I'm not telling you, I should tell you too, and we went through this with the fixtures, but just in case it bears repeating, trap standards, because they're built into the fixtures, we don't generally draw them on a drawing. So as an example over here, you've got a bedpan washer that's much like a toilet, and then you actually have a toilet. See how there's no trap on there, but there is on the bidet? That's because the trap for these are built into the fixture. Anyways, let's see what we can do here. I'm not scaling this, so I really don't know what this is going to look like. I've been using my compass. I'm just going to use a big old roll of tape for this one. Oh, that's a beauty. So there's my toilet bowl. I'm going to draw a tank type toilet. There's my tank. And then I'll have a splash area here. That's the splash zone, if you will. And then the piping goes into a funnel like this. And then the flange that's under here. Oh, I didn't use that. Could be a closet flange there with the pipe coming out of the bottom. And then it would normally, at some point, it would have to head horizontal. So this would just be a rough draft of what a toilet might look like, or a symbol. And then we need some terms. So trap standard, integral, fixture and support. So we have a 3-inch WC 4 FUs. The support is the floor. So floor supported. And then this is integral. Trap. Standard. So trap standard, integral, support, and we've got our fixture. So there's one of two done for you. I've used all capital letters. I think my dimension of extension lines are good. My leader line. My piping layout's good. I have no P-trap underneath the toilet. So I've used my correct fittings, hydraulic load, pipe sizes, sample fixtures. Well, no, this one, remember, you have to do 2 of them. Reading comprehension. Interesting fact is the fixture outlet pipe for this toilet does not sit where the definition suggests it should. We'll be coming to that, but remember this. The fixture outlet pipe is generally from 7493 is above the trap. In this case, there is no fixture outlet pipe. Regardless, we call it one. And this is a soil pipe. 3-inch. That's looking sharp. Anyways, that's it. That's Jeff Rugrog. That's number 7. And we'll see you next time.